How much would you pay for an item salvaged from the Titanic? Well, would you believe that one British auction house fetched $22,968 for a cracker? Now, this cracker belonged to James Fenwick, a passenger on board the SS Carpathia. Fenwick went on to aid survivors and kept the sweet as a souvenir. Henry Aldridge Sons, the auctioneers who sold the cracker, they dubbed it the most valuable biscuit in the world. Would you believe that it didn't get wet at all? That was my first thought, thinking, why isn't it soaked? He apparently kept it in a Kodak film paper and put a note on it. And this happening, this cracker, 1912, this cracker is significantly old and surprisingly still intact. Which is, does this surprise you at all? Yes.
No, I mean, it's amazing. I think it's great that we can, make these connections of history. Just the idea that this comes from the people that came from another boat to help those surviving the Titanic tragedy allows us to learn a little bit more about, everything that unfolded after the tragedy. And what else did they find? Did they auction anything else other than this?
They did, but just to point out really quickly, the auctioneer added that it's remarkable that this biscuit survived such a dramatic event. 1,500 people died, but the cracker survived. Yes, they did. They also auctioned off Molly Brown, Margaret Brown. She presented the loving cup to the captain of the Carpathia, that ship that helped rescue them. It sold for $197,000. So a small house.
Yeah.
Is what that went for. I'm shocked though that this cracker made it through and didn't get wet. That's just, or crumbly. Yeah. I'm wondering what he did to it to actually make it.
I like the idea of the love cup presented,
right,
in remembrance. And now this is a group of survivors that presented the cup to the captain. All the rich people that got saved.
Right, so Molly Brown on the right, she obviously, did you watch Titanic at all?
I did not watch
very
Titanic.
Very big-mouthed lady, very brash lady. I loved her character, by the way, played by Kathy Bates. But yes, she presented the cup. It went for $197,000. I want to point out that the collector in Greece, who hasn't been disclosed, bought this cracker. They thought that it was going to fetch around $7,600. They were all shocked when it went for nearly $23,000.
That's a little money for a cracker.
Just a little, and that's one, I guess it's not a tough cookie. It's a tough cracker, for sure. Let us know what you think about this Titanic memorabilia. Going for what it went for, almost 23 grand. Would you pay 23 grand for a Titanic cracker? I personally wouldn't. We'd love to know what you think at home about this story. While you're at it, be sure to check out the rest of our channel. And of course, subscribe to the Lip TV for more.